Welcome to the blowing or cleanup training video. This session is part of the crew training series in the Lawn Success Hub. In this video, we'll show you how to complete the final cleanup efficiently, following one planned route and leaving every surface clean before returning to the truck. Blowing is the final step of the lawn service. This is where you remove loose grass from the driveways, sidewalks, patios, porches, landscape beds, and street so the property looks completely finished. When you start the cleanup process, pay attention to the direction of the wind and aim to cover the property in one continuous motion. That means your route should take you around the property and eventually bring you back to where you started without cleaning the same areas 2 or 3 times. One of the most important rules when blowing is to use the wind. Do not fight against it. Whenever possible, work in a direction that allows the wind to help carry the grass where you need it to go. Trying to blow directly against the wind will slow you down and may send the same clippings back over areas you have already cleaned. Begin by clearing the pavement closest to your starting point, which is likely your truck, and then follow a planned route through the property. Try to complete each section as you reach it, and then continue forward with the rest of the property. When cleaning the driveway, pay attention to the garage. Don't stand at the bottom of the driveway and blow grass toward the garage door. Instead, work your way toward the garage and then turn so you can blow away from the door and back down the driveway. The same principle applies to the front porch. Don't blow grass and debris onto the porch and leave it there. Make sure the porch itself is blown clean as part of the route. As you move around the property, lightly blow loose grass out of the landscape beds. Here you don't need to use the blower at full power. Just use enough airflow to spread out or remove loose clippings without disturbing the plants, mulch, or soil. This part of the route also gives you an opportunity to clean any ground level patios or rear sidewalks. Complete those areas while you're already at the back of the property. Don't finish the entire front, return to the truck, and then realize you need to walk back around the house for one missed patio. Make sure as you are going around, you also pay close attention to the cracks and seams in driveways and sidewalks. Grass left in these cracks will decompose over time and eventually becomes dirt, and that dirt creates a place for weeds to grow. Make sure the cracks are blown clean instead of simply moving the loose grass across the main surface. We also want to avoid putting unnecessary grass into the street. When possible, mow and blow in a way that keeps most of the material on the property or sidewalk. Any grass that does reach the street should be cleaned up as part of the final route. Continue through the sidewalks, driveway, porch, and street until every surface is clean and you arrive back at the truck. The main rules are to use the wind, complete each area once, blow away from doors and porches, lightly clear the landscape beds, clean the pavement cracks, and follow one continuous route back to where you started. This has been the blowing or cleanup training for residential and light commercial properties. Congratulations on completing this one. Go check out the others in the training tab of the Lawn Success Hub. Good luck out there.